ॐ शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार बरनौ रघुबर विमल वश जो दायक फल चारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी सुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुबेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर। चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई। सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद शारद सहित अहीसा। जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लियो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाँकते कांपे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नाशे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा, संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे, चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता, राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई, और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई, जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई, जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा, तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजे नाथ हृदय महडेरा, पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। You saw this? Sada raho Raghupati ke dasa. So Hanumanji had the blessing of Sri Ram that may he always remain as his devotee. And then I mentioned last time, so even at the end of in Valmiki Ramayana, so Valmiki presents the end of Sri Rama as Sri Rama going back to Vaikuntha. That's how he presents it. So everybody, all who came, they were all avatars, came for a certain purpose. So Lakshmana, Shatrughna, Bharata, they all want to go back with him. In fact, they don't give him a choice. They say, we are going back with you. So they all get ready to go back with him. Then including Sugriva. Sugriva comes, then he wants to go back. And some of the Vanaras and all were also born as, they were Devatas who had taken, Devas had taken avatara to, for the purpose. And so some of them plan to go back with him. Then Vibhishana also wants to go back. And then Sri Rama tells him, no, so you have to stay back because you are the king and you have to maintain dharma in your kingdom. So it is I would like you to stay back. It's not time for you to go. And so then he turns to Hanumanji. तमेवमुक्त्वा काकुत्स्थो हनुमन्तमताब्रवीत् जीविते कृतबुद्धिस्त्वं मां प्रतिज्ञां वृथा कथाः मत्कथा प्रचरिष्यन्ति यावत् लोके हरीश्वर तावद् रमस्व सुप्रीतो मद्वाक्यमनुपालयन्. He says, tam evam uktva kakustho. Kakustha is Sri Rama. He is born in the family lineages. This Kukustha was from another king in his lineage. So it's called Kakustha also. So tam uktva, having told, tam who Vibhishanam. So having told Vibhishanam to stay back, then he turns to Sri Hanumanji. He is also standing there. Hanumantam atha praveet. So he tells what? Jivite krita buddhistvam ma pratignyam vritha katha. So jivite, you are krita buddhi, means you had made the decision that you are going to remain for a long time. So this earlier on, so you wanted to be here. He is a long Chiranjeevi. He has a long life to remain on earth, and he wanted to remain. So singing being devoted to Sri Rama. So that was his pratignya. So he says, Jivite ma pratignyam vritha katha. So don't make your pratignya as useless, as kind of unnecessary, redundant. So you made this determination, so you have to live up to it. Don't make it unfulfilled. Mat katha pracharishyanti yavat loke harishvara. So, O Lord of the Hari, Kapis, O Lord of the monkeys, so until my katha, until my story, pracharishyanti yavat loke, means people will keep talking about my story in this jagat, as long as that will happen. Tavad ramasva supritaha. So up to that time you remain happy, enjoying, because there is nothing like listening to Sri Rama's story all the time. Hanumanji, because wherever Ram Katha is going on, he is there. So that means he is always listening to the story, life of Sri Rama. Suprita mad vakyam anupalayan, and also to fulfill my words, that you remain here. So like that, may you be. Yavat tava katha loke vicharishyati pavani tavat sthasyami medinyam tavajñam anupalayan. So joyfully. So Hanumanji is very happy with this. He is not upset about this particular advice. So he says, Yavat tava katha loke vicharishyati. Until, as long as your story is going to be talked about in this world, Pavani, pure Pavani Katha, the story which is purifying to the hearts of the people, until that time, Tavat Sthasyami, I will remain. Where? Medinyam. Medinyam is Prithivya. I will remain on earth. So Tava Ajñam Anupalayan. So fulfilling whatever is your Ajna, whatever you want me to do, you would like me to do. So this is the end. This the last interaction between them. Then they all go. So Sada Raho Raghupati ke dasa. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे. So worshipping you, being devoted to you, is something that Rama ko, there are two versions, Rama ko bhave or Rama ko pave, both are there. So your being devoted to you is something that pleases Sri Rama. Why? Because you are a devotee. So you are a devotee. If one is devoted to you, one has to have a devotion within oneself. So the Lord Rama is pleased, or Rama ko pave, one gains Sri Rama by being devoted to you. Not only that, so janma janma ke dukha visarave, and all the dukham, all the papa that has been accumulated in the past lives, everything is forgotten. I don't negate it. I don't experience anything in that jayasa. Sarvadeva namaskaraha Keshavam prati gacchati. So even salutations to you go to Sri Rama to Keshava. अंतकाल रघुपति पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई. Antakal. And then when your appointed time comes at the end, what happens? Raghupati pur jai. You go to the abode. Puri is abode. So one goes to the abode of Lord of Raghupati, Sri Rama. Jahan Janma Hari Bhakti Kahai. What happens if you don't go to Sri Rama's place? What happens? Jahan Janma means if born again, then Hari Bhakta Kahai. So he remains as a Bhakta. So you don't have to worry. You don't lose out. You really don't lose out in the process. In fact, so moksha, there is a certain urge. Initially there is an urge for moksha. Then there is a drive for moksha. There is a passion. Then there is a desperation for moksha. This is all different things we go through. You feel. And then what happens? But then when you reach a certain fulfillment, then it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. Why? Because if the Lord is not away somewhere out there, moksha is, you think I have to reach something. But the Lord is not only, that is why the Lord is the world, is a manifestation. If I can recognize, that is what is called as sarvatmatvam. If I can recognize the presence of the Lord in the very creation itself, then what is the big deal? What is the big deal about being away from it or whether being within it? Only concern is that if I am ever again here, I should not forget this. That is the only concern. Doesn't really matter. So whether I come back or not, as long as I know, as long as I feel fulfilled the way I feel fulfilled now, so remaining as a bhakta, then even if I have to come back, it's no big deal, really speaking. Because moksha is not away from the Lord who is always there around me. Nata yoni sahasreshu yeshu vrajamyaham teshu teshvachyuta bhaktihi achyutastu sadatvayi. He says in Vishnu Puranam, the beautiful verse, Nata yoni sahasreshu yeshu vrajami aham. So he says, O Lord, so sahasreshu yonishu. So even if I have to be born 1,000 times more, in 1,000 yonis, 1,000 different births, if I have to attain, teshu achyuta bhaktihi achyutaha tu sadatvayi. So I pray that, so may I have bhakti, may I be devoted to you. Achyuta bhakti means a bhakti that doesn't decline, that doesn't wane. To whom? Towards you, to Achyutaha. To the one who himself doesn't decline is called Achyuta. And Achyuta also means the one that doesn't wither away. So may I have, my prayer is that may I continue to remain devoted to you, so in a way that doesn't decline. Let that not go away. Births I don't care about. Ya priti ravivekanam vishayeshu anapayini. Ya priti avivekanam. So for an aviveki, for a one who cannot discriminate, there is a priti, he has a love for what? Vishayeshu anapayini. So he has a firm, so bhakti, a firm drive towards vishayas, towards object. Just as for an aviveki it is so, he says, Tvam anusmarata same hridayan mapa sarpatu. So just as his firmness in his pursuit for vishayas, so may my firmness in my bhakti, of my bhakti towards you, not slip away from me. This is a prayer in a Vishnu Purana. Very similar, So even whether I am at the end, I either go to Raghupati Pura, again the abode of the Lord, or even if I have to come back, so the person remains as his bhakta. और देवता चित्त न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई. और देवता चित्त न धरई. We need not worry, need not think about worshipping this devata, that devata, any devata. No. Our devata, any other Bhagwan, any other deity. Hanumat says sarva sukha kare. Just you worship Sri Hanumanji, and that is good enough. Good enough, you are worshipping everybody. No? संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा. संकट कटे, or sankat hare, hare, all sankatas, all obstacles are removed. Hanumanji. So he is the one, he is Asadhya Sadhaka Swamin. It's a beautiful mantra. Asadhya Sadhaka Swamin. So tava asadhyam tava kim kuru. Swamin asadhya tava kim kuru. Ramaduta Kripa Sindho Mama Karyam Sadhaya Prabhu. It's a mantra, beautiful mantra. So and one can chant. So because all sankatas, all obstructions are removed, you find it very effective all this. So you worship to you removes any obstacle that is there. Mite sab pira. Pira is so afflictions, sorrow, pain, all that will go away. Jo sumire Hanumat Balbira, the one who Sumiran, who remembers, who. So Mahavir Hanuman. Balbira means the one Mahavira. Even Bhagavan had him as a sadhaka. So sadhaka for his karyam, no? For his to accomplish things which Sri Rama had to accomplish. So he had, who was his sadhakam? Who was his accompaniment? It was Hanumanji alone. Jai 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 Hanuman Gosai, Kripa Karahu Gurudev Kinai. Victory to Hanumanji Gosai. Generally in many of these works, the author's name will be mentioned. He puts it, his name, at the end of the work itself. So there's no other way. They didn't have all this printing, etc. So they just add their name to the work. So Gosai Tulsidas, he says he sings the Jai Jaikar, sings the victory, sings prayers to Hanumanji. Kripa Karahu Guru Devaki Nai. Nai means to us, please Kripa Karahu. Please bless us. Bless us like a teacher. Like a teacher who blesses the students, you also please bless us. It's a prayer to Hanumanji. Jo shat bar paath kar koi, chhoot hi bandi maha sukh hoi. It's all Phalashruti. Jo shat bar paath kare, 100 times. The one who does Paath Hanuman, this Hanuman Chalisa, the one who recites 100 times. That's why they do this. So they will do 100 times, either 100 times a day or 100 times you do over 100 days, like that, 100 times like that. All pratignyas, people make some kind of a determination and they chant this as a japa. Jo shatbar paath kar koi, whoever does this, chhoot hi bandi maha sukh hoi. He will be freed from bandhanam, samsara bandha, from the bondage of samsara and gain moksha. This is a phalam, this is a prashamsa, the praise of this prayer. Mahasukham. Sukham is ordinary happiness. Mahasukham is moksha, the ultimate happiness. And bandhanam is bondage of samsara. So person will be freed from samsara and gain moksha. जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होए सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा. जो यह पढ़े Hanuman Chalisa, the one who recites this Hanuman Chalisa, what happens to him? What does he? Hoy Siddhi Sakhi Gaurisa. Hoy Siddhi means he will accomplish anything that he needs to accomplish. Sakhi Gaurisa. Sakhi means Sakshi. The Sakshi to this is who? So this is a promise that is being made. And the witness to this promise is Gaurisha. Gaurisha is Lord Shiva. So it seems that, it seems Tulsidas was inspired by Lord Shiva to write this Hanuman Chalisa. So therefore he says that. So the Lord himself inspired him to write it. So he is a witness to the fact that it will be a blessing. जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होए सिद्धि साखी गौरीशा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा कीजे नाथ हृदय महडेरा. Tulsidas says what? Sada Hari Chera, may I remain always as your disciple, as your sevaka, as your servant. Kije Nath Hriday Mahadera. O Lord, then to Hanumanji also he prays. So Kije Nath Hriday Mahadera means Vasam. Please come and abide in my heart. So you remain abiding in my heart. So Tulsidas was the one who had written this particular Hanuman Chalisa. He also wrote the Ramcharit Manas. Tulsidas was born in a place called Rajpur in UP. And his life from in 1532. So he was born in 1532. It is recorded, his birth, in the Hindu calendar, in the Samvatsara and all is there. So he was born in 1532 and he passed on in 1623 at the age of 91 in Varanasi. So there is a ghat called Asi Ghat. In the Asi Ghat, that is where he lived, in that area, and at that place he died. So it's a very interesting life. He was born to this, his father's name was Atmaram Dubey. Mother's name was Hulasi. And then his mother died at childbirth. And then he was raised by his maid. Some maid lady, servant was there. She raised him. And then she died when he was 5. So he lost 2 mother figures, he lost. Then soon after that, he was kind of adopted by his guru, whose name was Narhari Das, his teacher. And I think Ramdas, I think they were in the tradition of Ramdas, if I'm not mistaken. And then with him he studied the scriptures. Shastram he studied from the age of 14. And supposedly it is said that he was a very bright student. So he learned Sanskrit. You should see all his works are, even Sanskrit he has written. Beautiful poems. There are 12 well-known books that are attributed to Goswami Tulsidas. And others are also there, but 12, including Ramcharit Manas. Then he has written many of this, what are called as Dohavalis, Bhajanavalis, and then Kavitavalis, poems, and then Dohas are couplets and songs, all he wrote, all on Shri Ramayana. He lived most of his life between Varanasi, Prayag, in that particular area, and also took a trip to Manasarovar, took a pilgrimage up to Manasarovar. He married at the age of, 20 something, in his 20s, 29. When he was 29, he married his wife called as Buddhimati. And then they had a son named Taraka. And I told you that story. One day his wife went to her father's house and he was very attached to his wife, wouldn't stay without her, very attached, dependent. So she went to stay in her father's house, and so he couldn't stay alone. He probably had a panic attack or something. And then he followed her there. He went to the village, he followed her there. And then she kind of tells him off or whatever, she tells him that, how come you came all the way back? Can't you stay away from me, even just one day? And if you had half the devotion to the Lord that you are having towards me, attraction, then you would have gained moksha by now. So she tells him like that, and then he feels very, very hurt by that. And then, but it also makes him think. And so after that, he really leaves. He leaves the house. So then he takes sannyas. He wanders around, does a lot of yatra, and continues to teach, continues to write and teach, talk about Sri Rama. And later on, only as a senior citizen, it's said that he was in his 60s or 70s when he wrote Ramcharitmanas. Over a 2.5-year period, he wrote. So not in his young age, like Adi Shankaracharya, but later on he was more mature. There is books like Vairagya, Sandipani. There is an interesting work, one of his called, so Vinaya Patrika. This is it's supposed to be, it's in a verse form, has so many verses, and it's a court case, it's presented as a court case, where Sri Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, Bharata, Shatrughna, they are the judges, they are on the bench. And then the plaintiff is the bhakta, the devotee. And the defendant is all these negative gunas, negative qualities in a person, like anger, jealousy, all this, So there's a plaintiff, and all this Kali, from Kali Yuga, these negative tendencies, asuric qualities, they are the defendant. The plaintiff is the bhakta, so who basically is harassed by the defendant, and so he makes a plea. It's a plea. Vinaya Patrika is called as a plea bargain. It's not a bargain, it's a plea. So he makes a plea to this court, and so there is his part of the case he presents. The defense says something, and then ultimately the jury, the judge, the bench gives its verdict. So like that, it's all in a verse form. Supposed to be very well known. Maybe we'll look at it sometime. So anyway, so he's written all this lot of things. He's written this Hanuman Chalisa, and another one is Sankata Mochan Hanumat Ashtakam. We'll look at that. It's another beautiful prayer, and it is said in one of the Puranas that so Valmiki had received a boon. He had prayed to Hanumanji, and he received a boon from Hanumanji that he will be born again. So in Kali Yuga, as so apparently as Tulsidas. So then it is, they say that it is so Valmiki who was reborn as Tulsidas. There's a little bit of his background. He is the one who wrote this. Tulsidas Sada Hari Chera Kije Nath Hriday Mahadera Pavanatanaja Sankat Haran Mangala Murti Roop Ram Lakhan Sita Sahit Hriday Basahu Surbhoop. Pavanatanaja Sankat Haran. Pavanatanaja means the one who's the son of Vayu Devata. Sankata Haran, the one who removes all obstacles, afflictions. Mangala Murti Roop, whose form is full of one, which is auspiciousness itself. Rama Lakhana Sita Sahita. So along with, so Rama, Lakshmana and Sita Sahita, along with them, Hridaya Basahu Surupu. May you always remain so in my heart. So thus this concludes our Hanuman Chalisa.
When did we start it?
Sixth class. So then I thought this is a very beautiful prayer, some of which some of the verses are familiar. But this is except for the first verse, this is, we can continue.
I was thinking of breaking it and then starting it.
And we can finish this is part of the. So we'll do this. Call it Sri Hanumat Stavam. Sri Hanumat Stavam.
We pass it on?
Yeah, everybody has it?
Oh, I thought everybody has it.
I think.
Oh, sorry. Everybody has it? Okay.
So the first verse is also in Awadhi language. Then it's all in Sanskrit. Pranavau pavan kumar khal ban pavak jnana ghan jasu hridaya agar basahi ram sar chap dhar. Pranavau pavan kumar khal ban pavan pavak jnana ghan jasu hridaya agar basahi ram sar chap dhar. So Pranavahu Pavan Kumar. Pranavu means I do pranam. I salute, offer my salutation to Pavana Kumar, to the one who is the son of Vayu Devata. Khal ban pavak jnana ghan. Vanam. Vana is vanam, the forest. So the one who the fire, like the fire destroys the forest. Similarly, this fire of knowledge, may the fire of knowledge purify the forest of ignorance within me. Pavak, Jnana Ghan, Jasu Hriday Agar Basahi. Jasu Hriday, jiske hriday mein, in whose heart is there Akar Base, Agar Basahi, Rama Sar Chap Dhar. In whose heart, so Sri Rama has come and is abiding. How? So holding his bow and arrow. Holding his bow and arrow. That's why in Hanumanji's picture you will see. So in his heart always, so either Sri Rama and Sita will be there, Sri Rama will be there, because so he never away from his heart. Atulita baladhamam Hema Shailabhadeham Danujavan Krishanum Jnani Nama Graganyam Sakala Guna Nidhanam Vanaranam Adhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatam Namami. Atulita Baladhamam, the one who is so atulitam, that which cannot be measured, the one whose strength, whose valor is something which cannot be measured. Hema Shailabha Deham, whose deham, whose body is shining, is full of luster. Like, so Hema is gold, like a golden mountain. So like a heap of gold, like a mountain big heap of gold, whose body is lustrous, brilliant, shining. Danuja Vana Krishanum. Danuja is the Danavas. So the one who are born, who are the Asuras. Danuja. They are the Asuras who are in the forest. So the one who vanquished the Rakshasas, the Asuras living in the forest. Jnani Nam Agraganyam, the one who is the most exalted among the foremost among all the Jnanis, wise people. Sakala Guna Nidhanam, the one who is the Nidhi, the repository of what? Storehouse, treasure house of all gunas, of all qualities. We saw all of those. Vanaranam Adhisham, the one who is the chief among the Vanaras, among the Vanara clan. Raghupati Priya Bhaktam, the one who is so the most beloved devotee of Sri Rama. Vatajatam Namami, Vatajatam, the one who is the son of Vayu, I salute you. I prostrate to you. Goshpadi Krita Varisham Mashaki Krita Rakshasam Ramayana Mahamala Ratnam Vande Nilatmajam Anjananandanam Veeram Janaki Shokanashanam कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम्. So, Goshpadi Krita Varisham. Varisham is the lord of the ocean. So the one who split, the idea is the one who split the ocean in traversing, who made it situated. Goshpadi is like the cow's feet, hoof. So the one who split the ocean, making it look like the hoof, the feet of the cow. Mashaki Krita Rakshasam. The one who crushed all the Rakshasas like Mashakis, like mosquitoes. In the war, in the battle, so he crushed so many of them like mosquitoes. Ramayana Mahamala Ratnam. So, Ramayana is the story of Sri Rama. Then Ramayana Mahamala Ratnam. So the garland of Ramayana, the garland that is Ramayana. If the garland that is Ramayana, the Maharatnam, the most precious gem in that mala of Ramayana is who? Is Hanumanji. Like in the garland you have at the bottom the main flower. Vande Anilatmajam. I salute. Vande means I salute. Anilatmajam, the one who is the heart of, the son of Anilaha. Anilaha is Vayu, another name for Vayu. Aniti. Jivati Anena iti Anilaha. Anilaha means the one because of whom one lives. It's called Anila. Anjana Nandanam Veeram, the one who is Ananda, the one who is the joy of Anjana, who is his mother. Anjana Nandanam Veeram, Janaki Shokanashanam, the one who removed the sorrow of Sita, of Janaki. Kapisham Akshahantaram. So Aksham Hanta is Kapisha, is the lord of the Kapis, lord of the Vanaras. Akshamantaram. Aksha was one of the sons of Ravana, who was killed by Hanumanji in the battle. So he is a Akshahantaram. Vande Lanka Bhayankaram. Vande, I salute. So the one who caused terror in Lanka. Ullanghya Sindho Salilam Salilam Yashokavanim Janakatmajayaha Adayate Naiva Dadaha Lanka Namamitam Pranjaliranjaneyam. Ullanghya Sindhoho Salilam Salilam. Ullanghya, having crossed, having leaped over. Langanam is to leap, jumped over. The one who jumped over Sindhoho Salilam. Salilam is what? The waters of the ocean. The one who leaped over the waters of the ocean. Salilam. Salilam means playfully. For whom it was a child's play to leap over the ocean. Yaha Shokavannim Janakatma Jayaha. So Adaya Tenaiva Dadaha Lanka. The one who, see, Janakatma Jayaha Shokavanyam. The fire which was the sorrow of the Sita Devi. Janakatma Jaya is Sita Devi. So the sorrow with the fire born of the sorrow of Sita. What did he do? He Dadaha Lanka. He burnt. So what caused him to do that? So because he had just visited, remember? So seeing Sita's situation, the sorrow, then that is the fire of that fired him up. Her sorrow fired him up, and then with that fire, so he destroyed the whole Lanka, burnt it down. Namami tam Pranjalir Anjaneyam. So tam Anjaneyam, that Lord Hanumanji, namami, I salute. How? Pranjalihi. So with folded hands, means with humility. With humility, I salute you. Anjaneyamati patalananam Kanchanadrikamaniya vigraham Parijatatarumula nivasinam Bhavayami pavamanamanandanam. So Anjaneya mati patalananam. Ananam is face. Anjaneyam ati patala means the one whose patala means red, pink colored. So the one whose face, some monkeys have a pinkish face. So the Anjaneya was like that. So Anjaneya whose face is bright pink in color, pink face. Kanchanadri Kamaniya Vigraham. Again, whose Kamaniyam is very charming, desirable. Vigraham, form. Kanchanadri, like a gold, like lustrous, like a mountain of gold, whose form is Parijata Taru Mula Nivasinam. The one who loves to be under the tree of Parijata tree. Bhavayami Pavamanam Anandanam. The one who gave joy to, so his father Vayudevata, I worship him. I am devoted to him. I pray to him. Manojavam Marutatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtham Vatatmajam Vanarayuta Mukhyam Sri Ramadutam Charanam Prabhadye. Shirasanamam. Either one. Manojavam, the one who is swift as the mind. What is the fastest thing?
Mind.
The mind. So it can be here, it can be there. Maruta Tulya Vegam, the one whose Vega, the one whose flight is so equal to that of the wind of Vayu Devata. Jitendriyam, the one who had conquered all his Indriyas. Buddhimatam Varishtham, the one who is the most exalted among all the Buddhimatas. Buddhi is the wise people, the informed people, the knowledgeable people. Vatatmajam, the one who is the son of Vayu. Vanara Yuta Mukhyam, who is the chief among the Vanaras. Sri Ramadutam, the Dutam, the messenger of Sri Rama. Aham Shirasa Namami, I salute you. Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra tatra Kritamastakāñjalim Bhashpavari Paripurna Lochanam Marutim Namata Rakshasantakam. So yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam, wherever there is the name of Sri Rama which is being said, which is being recited, tatra tatra Kritamastak Anjalim Bhashpavari Paripurna Lochanam Marutim Namataha Rakshasanta. So wherever Sri Rama's Kirtanam is going on, Hanumanji will be there. Hanumanji will be there, the one who caused the end of Rakshasas. How? He says he'll be Kritamastak Anjalim. So the one who will be sitting there, so with his hands folded, his head bowed, with his hands folded, and so Bhashpavari Paripurna Lochan, with his eyes so to the brim with tears. So because of his devotion, so his eyes brimful of tears, will be sitting there enjoying, reveling in the name of Sri Rama. So very this is called Sri Hanumat Stavam. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Okay, so what I thought we'll do, we successfully completed